right, everybody. We're back. I'm Colonel ChuBs.
And I'm Mrs. M.
Today we're going back into the great and wonderful genre of horror. And we're actually going into one of the great franchises, one of the biggest. We're going to the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. And today we're going to be looking at what's possibly my favorite in the whole group. But we could do a discussion on that and rank stuff later. But today we're looking at a Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Now there's a lot to unpack with this one, but we're going to start with the trailer and we'll talk about the rest as we go. So, here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Someone is coming back to Elm Street. He is not friendly. He is not patient.
Kill for me.
And he is not a welcome visitor.
No!
But he has something terribly special for the new kid on the block.
It started to happen again. Dad! I'm in trouble. You've had some scary dreams, okay? Help!
Daddy can't help you now.
There's something inside him.
Fight him! You are not afraid of him. He doesn't even exist.
Freddy Krueger is back on Elm Street.
Get out of here, Lisa! Jesse, fight him!
Watch out for him. He'll be in your neighborhood soon. A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 2.
You are all my children now.
Freddy's Revenge.
Nice. All right. Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Now, I'll do this the quickest I can. This is more famous as one of the leading gay movies with a gay character in Jesse in the movie. You get a lot of people were upset. You have a 5-year jump from the first movie to this one. The main character Jesse moves into Nancy's old house in her room, and in this one, instead of killing people in their dreams, he wants to possess Jesse to come out into the real world. Now, I've always said, man, this idea would be great as the 5th movie.
Right.
Something like that. Like, everybody knows Dream Warriors is really the follow-up to 1, because Nancy comes back and everything. But this is one of those things, like all the others, especially horror. This is 85. The first one was 84. They wasted no time to squeeze that money out.
Right.
And the director and the writers and even the stars loved making the movie, didn't understand it, and the whole allegory is supposed to be that Jesse in the movie is gay, and it's such it's messing him up to the point where they say, like, when he's like, there's something trying to get inside me and it wants to take over again. And fine, but if you watch the movie like I do, it's a young man trying to be possessed by a dream demon. And he's, because people say he was in love with his friend. Well, he murdered his friend.
Right.
The girl survived. And even if it's all true, once again, I stand for this movie to say, I don't care who you are, what you are, where you came from. If the guy next to you was sitting there and another monster jumped out of him, you'd probably poop your pants.
Yeah.
And, the problem with the movie is there's less of a group dynamic, because you got in the first one to see Johnny Depp and Nancy interact, and then Rod and Tina interact, and then everybody interact. And you could jump in the movie to other people.
Right.
Here, it's Jesse and Lisa and miscellaneous scenes. Now, a lot of the movie, and this is, if you haven't noticed this, you can go back and watch, and I'd like to thank my idol, one of my idols, the cinema snob, for pointing this out to me. That the outfits, like, you can catch Jesse wearing an outfit in scene 3, scene 6, and scene 9. He wears only like 3 sets of clothes in the whole movie. It's really interesting because because you can watch, like, there's a scene where he walks by his sister's room and she's jump roping, doing the song 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you, and the outfit he's wearing is the same one when he kills Grady and he's in Grady's room. When he comes down the stairs before the infamous unpacking montage, he's wearing like an outfit he's in, and I believe I forgot the other scene, but the one with his sister, he's also wearing that at the party. You can see when he goes to go out, and his dad goes, "You guys will clean that room," and he stomps off. He's holding what looks like the swimming attire from the pool party later. So a lot of people think that the scenes are just like maybe to confuse us, like a dream would be. But my biggest thing is in the start of the movie, Jesse is on the bus. Remember?
Yes.
You get that famous
Bus.
canyon scene. Blah, 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 blah. At the end, he's back on the bus. They think everything is over, and blah, his hand comes out of the girl next to him, or the girl, their friend.
Right.
Throughout the whole movie, he drives his car. They drive his car around.
True.
Yeah. And what color is Jesse's door? Blue. What color is Nancy's door? No, I'm sorry.
No.
It's the other way around.
Yeah,
I get
Nancy's
myself
is
mixed
blue,
up.
And Jesse's is
in
red.
the first movie and in New Nightmare, Heather Langenkamp apparently Nancy's that key. The door's blue.
Right.
And Freddy's stripes are not on his arms. Every other iteration, the way you think about him. Now, we'll go deeper one day into this, but my personal theory is through stuff they say and things that happen, Nancy thought up Freddy through other things going on. So, like, maybe Rod did kill Tina and whatever, and she put together Freddy that way, like, through what's going on. Then anybody after, in the rest of the movies, hears about Freddy. There was some kind of murders, and every time he keeps he comes back. You know, because certain people have asked, like, okay, in the first one, she takes his hat.
Right.
Does a new hat pop on his head? Right? Is he around if nobody's sleeping on Elm Street at the time? You say all of Elm Street, but he's really in one confined area.
Right.
Then in the sixth one, you get the famous line, "Every town has an Elm Street," which they wrote for the third movie, by the way. But anyway, those are just some of our theories. But this is a movie that it really scared me a little bit more than some of the other ones because of the great camera work, and the shots are disturbing. They use the right lighting. The story just needs to be tweaked a little bit, and you can keep him gay or not. That has nothing to do with a dream monster.
Right.
But coming from us, go watch it, or if you already have, watch it again, and you come back and tell us what you think. And you could throw us a request of your favorite movie. If the trailer exists, we'll watch it for you. Just let us know. So, until next time, I'm Colonel ChuBs.
And I'm Mrs. M.
Over and out.